All right, so I ended the last video saying that I intended on going a little bit longer, but I accidentally clicked the stop button, and it ended right where I said the unobservable universe is made by the minds of men. So you ever heard the phrase, what's in it for me? Okay, so God created man, everyone. So what was in it for him? What was in it for him? Let's say God originally existed somewhere in proximity of the Milky Way galaxy. And by creating men, he could vastly expand the universe. Why should we say that? Well, because I'm telling you that's what you would say. Motherfuckers. Okay, so the observable universe is less than 1% of everything. Okay, so since you guys started, this started in Egypt, not you guys alive now, but this cult at the Vatican, they get the history on it. Since you guys toppled Egypt, because people from, I mean, they built huge rock stuff from around the fucking world before they built those pyramids. All these super ancient, like huge fucking rocks all over the goddamn place. How do you think we recruited enough people to go over there and build those pyramids? Went over there, the societies built some stuff, and we got their best, strongest men interested in doing that stuff to come to Egypt to do it. God did, right? He was down here. He was down here, and he wasn't fully recognized as as being here. He's recognized by the way he treated other people. You guys like they fucked up so bad when I don't know how exactly that went down, and they killed him. I imagine they did it in his sleep, or maybe they even killed him in that room because they reconstructed that room and turned it into a coffin. That platform that he would have lied back on is actually a four-sided, granite coffin. So they might have killed him in that room in the pyramid of Giza shortly after it was finished construction. Okay, so you do that. You allow 8,000 to 9,000 years or whatever after that to pass. The entire fucking goddamn universe in the unobservable universe is just filled with horror. The whole goddamn God's creation is filled with all the tragedies and deaths and worry and all this shit that's happened for thousands of years. Just think about all the crap that's happened in your lifetime between the Middle East and stuff and all these wars. Like, it's fucked up the entire fucking unobserved, like the entire mind of God, like everything. It's all fucked. Like if you think like God's gonna let this shit play out as far as humanities and the rebirthing of souls in multiple lifetimes on this earth, he's gonna let this shit play out for a while until he's just fed up with it. And I'm telling you, that while is ending. A couple generations after my life, after my lifetime, and I don't know the exact I don't know the exact significance of it, but I do know for certain there's something about the Orient, meaning China, the Orient, Asian people, the Orient, that's what it's called. Oriental. It would be another word, but they've said that word is prejudice or something. But China, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, Malaysia, Vietnam, Singapore, India, that whole area, large area, over 3 billion people. I guess I'd have to look at the numbers, but just India and China is like close to 2.5 billion. But that whole region is unique when it comes to this world and people. Um, that's if you're gonna fuck up all of humanity across around the whole globe, God's gonna set some things in place to reserve a significant percentage of the entire world, to be mostly untouched, which most of the Orient is untouched. I mean, compared to societies around the rest of the planet. So, uh, yeah, I mean, you can just imagine that. Imagine that. How large the universe could possibly be, and it's all just filled with fucking. It's all just hell. It's all hell outside of the unobservable universe. All of it. Because of all the tragedies that's happened to mankind for millennia now. All the wars and empires folded, and all the societies, all their women were raped, and all these false religious beliefs. And you thought cannibalism was bad. I mean, believing in human sacrifice in the New Testament of the Bible, like, it's the most manipulative, fucked up. I mean, I was born and raised in it and went to church every weekend. I get away from it, but the people that stay in that their whole lives, and they think that, and they're never gonna accept that a current prophet is alive. None of those people that knew me well accepted anything I tried to tell them or recognize me at all. I mean, when you start believing in a scapegoat, someone died for your sins, there's someone to blame, and all that type of, you start thinking that way, like, their favorite things to say are like, "I bless you," and just they say all these things, and they've been saying it for so long that they think there's some meaning behind it. But it's what it means is that you're gonna accept just complete tragedy for your whole society while you hold on to beliefs that you're special, and you're just, when you get on your when the rest of your life passes by, and when you're on your deathbed, you're going to go to heaven. You just hold on to that one simple thing, even though your whole society around you is crumbling to nothing. Most manipulative, faith-based anything ever conceived. And they had all the resources to do. I mean, you're talking about the entire Roman Empire. The only thing existing of it is the Roman Catholic Church and, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. It's the only thing existing of the Roman Empire, and the crumblings of the Colosseum and a few structures.